Yo, yo. Yo, yo. Yo, what's going on, gang? Yo, what's going on, gang? Yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? Can y'all hear me? If you could hear me, write it down on the comments. Perfect, perfect. Alright, cool. Delete all this real quick. Echo. Let me see. Alright, what about now? Is there any echoes? Let me know if there's any echoes. What's up? What's up, Chris? We're gonna start this. Alright, so perfect. Alright, so for the people that are here, I'm doing my first YouTube live stream. So I want to start doing these more often. I think it'll be very cool to, get people more interacted with me. Show them my my style of trading. But all right, let's get to going. So what are we doing today is we're just gonna chill together. We're gonna listen to some music. Y'all could ask questions, and I'm literally just gonna chart. So I'm gonna just do my chart, just chart any plays that I see, that could be nice for tomorrow. But yeah, guys. So let's make this a watch list. So let's put some music on. Let's chill. If you have any questions, write it down in the comments. All right, cool. So let's get started with QQQ. Let me take all this out real quick. All right. All right. So first, I like to look at QQQ. So let's do all this that I have here. Alright, so first what I like to do, look at my indicators right now. We have the 9, the VWAP, the 21, 200. So we lost all the EMAs. Do we find any trend lines? Alright, like this, we got 1 touch, 2 touch. I got a question. How do you find a stock to trade line? Do you just look around for random stocks and then you get technical analysis on it and see if it's tradable? Yeah. So I'm gonna show you, like, right now what I'm doing. I'm gonna show you exactly like how I do it, or how you should do it. But everybody has their own different way. But I'm gonna teach y'all right now. So I'm gonna give y'all a little insider. So if y'all been on my Zooms before, when I look for trend lines, I like to look for the most wick touches. So we got one right there. We got the starting point, the connecting point, right? Remember, we lost all the EMAs. We got the 9, the 21. The red is the the 200. This is the VWAP right here. Let me check about the indicators, to be honest. Alright, so look, I put my other ones on. So we got the 9 is the green, the purple is the 21, the 200 is the red, the 50 is the orange, and the white is the 100. So as you can see, we lost all the EMAs. So after this, what I like to do is let's mark our levels. So we have a level right here, like let's make these levels yellow. This one right here is nice. So when you're making these levels, you don't gotta like have them all over your like so cluttered and everything. You know, like with me, I'm very OCD with my charts, so I don't like to have them too cluttered. But let's see, I will only leave it there if it like really looks good. All right, what about now? I think now it should be a little better. All right, so we have a level up here. We have a level down here. We got a level right here. What's another one? I like this one up here. That one looks nice. We got another little one up here. I want to mainly focus more down here, because if you look, right, we're in the 4 hours. So I like to go from the daily, 4 hour, 1 hour, 15, and 5. So if you look, we are in a downtrend, right? Everybody can see that, right? We're in a downtrend. So I wouldn't really put any like clutter like levels up here, because I'm not focusing on here. I'm focusing down here, you know? So let's continue on. So we got a level right there. I see another little level right here. And if you look, we had 1 touch, 2 touch, and look at that. We're rejecting that as we speak right now on QQQ. What else? So let's go on the 1 hour. Maybe we see more. And we do. So we got a level right here. So what I like to look for is strong support and resistances. So if you look, right, you got one here, right? We got another one here. Look at this right here. Look at this one right here. It's another one right here. So you can see this is a strong level right here. This 338.95 on QQQ was very strong. So I like that right there. Any more looking left? No, not right now. Honestly, I'll drag this down a little bit more. I like that. So as you can see here in the hourly, if we break this 335.90, I'm gonna change this right here. I like the psychological level. So if we break this 335.90, we could come down here, right? And if you notice, there's no air, there's no candles right here, right? It's literally just dead. So also what I want to is to fill, let me see, I want us to fill this wick right here. See this right here? I want us to fill this whole wick right here that we have here. So that's literally a what, from 335 to 330. That's a $5 move. So I believe that we could get that tomorrow if we break this. If it breaks it in pre-market, then it is what it is. All right, so we got our little levels that we had already, right? We did on the 1 hour, that was good. Or else we could put this little one right here. I'll just leave it there just in case purposes. Yo, what up, Rubies? What's going on, my brother? Alright, cool. Alright, so I want to go back in the 4 hour, right? And I want to look for any patterns that I see. So again, I like to, if y'all know me, I like to use my trend lines and find the most wick touches. See, I like this one, but the thing I don't like is how we wicked out of this this trend line, but we came back in, which was fine. But I'm gonna just leave that there. That's just my OCD talking, man. But I'm gonna leave that there. That's fine. You see this one, starting point at this. So I want to see if we have strong levels. If you can see, right, we did like a break and retest here, right? We came back here, touched, ripped, came back here, touched, and ripped. So I'm definitely gonna leave this on here. And yo, if you guys have any stocks you want me to look at, drop it down in the comments. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Can you explain the different time zones and how to use them to trade? All right, cool. Yeah. So the daily I like to look at for the bigger picture, right? I like to mark down my levels, my support and resistance levels, key levels. I also like to look for trend lines, you know, trend patterns. Basically, I just want to see what the market is doing right now. I want to see what the stock is doing. Are we in an uptrend? Did we lose any of our indicators? You know, do we have any patterns that we could see or find? What else? Are we at a strong key level of support? Are we a strong key level of resistance? So you want to look at the daily is the bigger time frame. You want to look at the bigger picture. Going down to the 4 hour, right? Now the 4 hour is less how can you say it? I could see a little clearer on the 4 hour than the daily, so maybe I could see stuff that I didn't see on the daily. So on the 4 hour, there's certain situations I use it for, like let's say on the daily right here that it would look too cluttered. I'm like, yo, I can't find any levels. So you know what? Let's go on the smaller time frame. Let's go on the 4 hour. So I do that, and then I start looking for my levels. All right. Then the 1 hour. So the 1 hour is my bread and butter, right? This is where I make my money at. This is where I love my bread and butter, right? So what I like to do, right? I'll give you a little secret, is look for key levels like this for a break above or a break below. So you see this up here. You see we have a wick up here at this 350.90, right? This level, right? Let's put it right here, 350.9. Okay. So if you can see, right, this 350.9. So let's say the day before, which is tonight, right? I'll go and put the screen, and I'll say that I want my entry above here. My bad. I want an entry, right? So if price comes above 350.9, I will look to take calls, right? Again, for this one, let's say this situation. If QQQ comes below 335.9, I'm looking for an entry for puts, right? And you may say, yo, Jay, But do you have any price targets? Well, yes and no. Why? One, I mainly focus on getting my 10 to 20%. Two, you can, use these yellow lines, right? These are your supporting resistance. So these I use as my targets. So I know if I take puts below 335.9, I would look to target this 329.9. So a scenario that you could do, which I would usually do, is let's say at 10 to 20%, I take some of my contracts out and I leave a runner to hit this 329.9. I'll aim for this. And once it hits there, let's say I have I cut some more contracts and I let some more runners run and come down to this 326.8. Does that make sense? And the 5 minute is just where you enter at, literally. So like I said, if it comes up here, right, you wait for it to close above, enter. I gave y'all some juice right there. I gave y'all some juice. All right, perfect. All right, cool. All right, so you already know that if QQQ comes below 335.90, I will look for puts. Our first price target could be this 329.90. What's up? Hit me with it. No, so calls. So calls is when it's going up. So when you buy, puts is when it's going down. That's when you sell. Yeah, I trade on the 5 minute. Yeah, I trade on the 5 minute. I like to use the 5, the 15, and the 1 hour. Let me show you a little trick right here, right? I'm gonna show you a little trick. So let's say intraday, right? I'm gonna do this for y'all. Y'all can't tell anybody. Alright, so look real quick. I'm gonna put on my, let me just put on my 9 and 21, right? This is my bread and butter. Put that same here. On this side, this is the 15. On this side is the 5, right? I want to show y'all how you could trade intraday, right? Being patient. So, as you can see here, right? We have price coming down, right? Remember, this is green is my 9, and this 21 is my is the purple. So, what I like to use these are for support and resistances, right? So let's say we come down here, right? We have this big wick down, we close. Look how we retraced up, right? We had this 1, 2, 3 candles right here, and look what we hit. We hit the 9 and 21. So this is where I would enter, right? Also, if you look close, right? We have a 9 and 21 cross. So that's perfect. That gives me two confirmations. One confirmation is we came back to 9 and 21. Second confirmation is that we got the 9 and 21 cross. And look, you just take it down. Take it all the way down. It just rides a 9. Alright, cool. So let's move on. Can you explain what are runners? Runners are when you leave, let's say for example, I bought 5 contracts, right? And so I entered 5 contracts here at 350.90, and here at 357.60 I took out 3 contracts. So you have 2 runners. So a runner is when you have like that. Just runners is when you just take out your you secure profit and you have some money leaving like on the table. Yeah, the 3 for 3. Yep. All right, cool. Let's move on. Now I like playing tech a lot, so I mainly just look at QQQ. Not gonna lie to you, but for tomorrow, I'm more to the downside. Yeah, I'm more to the downside, to be honest, in my opinion. All right, so let's look at some stocks. So what I like to look at right here, and this, guys, what I'm using this platform is called TrendSpider. I switched from TradingView. I like TrendSpider, is way better, especially for beginners. It's very nice. You have your auto fibs, you have your trends, you have your patterns. You know, you have everything right here. Oh look, shit, we have one right now. It's awesome. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? We have an engulfing. Look at that. So when we have an engulfing, we're coming down definitely. I like this. Look at that. So look, we lost the 9 and the 21, right? We have an engulfing. We have a level that we could break out of, and on the lower time frame, we have a wick we have to fill. So tomorrow we're gonna eat on puts. In my opinion, if the market stays the way it is right now, as it is right now, sorry. TrendSpider is not free, but if you DM me, I could hook you up with something, and I could get you a 50% off for the whole year, which is around $22, $18. Also, Jay, do you do this with every stock on just the main stocks on QQ? Yep, the same way I'm looking at this. I'm doing my support and resistances, my trend lines, my entries and exits. Like, I'm doing all that. It's the same way I'll do for any other stock. So for tomorrow, we're gonna buy in at 350.90. Yep. If it doesn't break, then yes. Yeah, Johnny. What platform do you trade on? I trade on Webull. If y'all want any hookups, just DM me and I'll hook you up with something. All right, cool. Let's move on. Do you do it before the market opens or right away? I do what? Chart? I do it before. Like right now, I'm just doing it before. So I'm basically preparing for the night. I mean, for the day. So if anything breaks, right, I just adjust my levels and that's it. Nothing crazy. So we have my my bangers, right? So these are my favorite stocks that I like to play. My favorite tech stocks. So let's go on right here. Yeah, I do it the night before. But if anything breaks, I'll just if anything breaks, I'll just fix it. Yeah, sometimes I do. Yeah, sometimes I refresh it. Alright, so again, I'm gonna just repeat the same thing I do. I do the same thing every time. I don't change it. So I like this, the starting point. Then we got a connecting point. Here we could fix this up. That's perfect. Put this a little lower right here. Like this. Yep. Yeah, AMD looks juicy. I could tell. Yeah, hit me up. Damn, we actually have a long-term trend line of support, right? I think this looks better. Hold on. Look at this right here. All right, this is beautiful. I love this. So look, we gotta let me put this out right here. We got a long-term trend line of support. We got 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, and look, goes. So this, I'm definitely keeping this here. I'm gonna put this a little bigger. All right, yeah, I'm gonna leave this right there. Yeah, I use a 9 and 21 EMA. They're faster. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look for my levels. So I like this level right here. I like to make this yellow. My bad. All right, I like to make this yellow. Put this right here. Looks fine. Adjust this a little bit. When you actively trade, do you look at Webull only, or do you look at the charts on the website then trade on Webull without looking at the charts on the Webull? That sounds like a quick question. All right, so what I do. I'm too high. I was like, what? So I got 3 screens, right? So on my left screen, I have Webull. That's my active trader, right? So on that, I enter and exit my plays. On my second screen is what you're looking at right now, is this. So whatever I see here, I'll enter on my other screen on Webull. That's it. That was a little tongue twister right there. All right, so we got that. Got this little nice little level right here. I like that. Also, if you look, we got a drop, base, drop. This shit's nasty on a daily time frame. So that's crazy. A drop. You can see this here, big red candle. Drop, base, drop. I know for sure we're gonna come down. Something's gonna happen tomorrow. Let's go on the 4. Let me see. Actually, do we have any more levels? Could put one right here. We could get a nice little retest. I'll tell you that right now. So let's go on the 4 hour. Okay, cool. So I like this area. So let's say we're still down here, right? Let's say we open it up here at 108.9, right? In the morning, what I would like to do is just get a retracement and an entry up here at this 112.87, right? So let's say, for example, this is what I'll be looking for. If let's say, for example, if it opened up there, I would come down right here. You wait, bam, on this point right here, you will want to enter, and you want to get away and move down like that. Bam. You want to come up here. Bam. Bam. That's all I want to see. Literally, that's all I want to see. So Jay, right when you are looking for a breakout call or put, but for instance you see it on a 5-minute but not on a different time frame, do you still trade or not? Yeah, I mainly focus on the just the 5-minute. All right, cool. All right, so right now I want to add some more levels. I like this level right here. I really like AMD. AMD, for you guys who have small accounts, AMD is very nice. AMD is very nice to trade, and it moves very well with QQQ. Am I tripping, or aren't different platforms delayed? I feel like if you are, but at the level of the website or Webull, it would be delayed sometimes like that. Nah, yeah, Chris, yeah. With Trend Spider, bro, they're super nice. They're super nice. They don't delay. That's why I moved a little bit from Trading View. I noticed like sometimes their charts will lag, but Trend Spider, they're very fucking accurate, to be honest. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's very good for like beginners. Like, come on, what platform has, auto fibs, have their own trends that it makes makes for you. Look right here on the date. Look at that. You have heat maps, where these are good for to see your like support and resistance, basically for your like supply and demand. Look at this. Exactly. Look, I turned on this heat map and look where price is at coming at right now. So this is strong. This is a strong level. You know what I'm gonna do? Since that's there, I'm gonna put a level right here so I can know. I'll put this a little wider. I'll leave that like that. That's awesome. I like that. So this is a key area. Look how we found that. And you could I didn't even see that because I saw that as soon as I turned the heat map on. And look at this. You could tell every time we come into this area, it's very strong. I like that. Do you use MACD or RSI still? Yeah, sometimes when I look at what's it called, like stocks like these, the Qs and the QQQ and SPY, I do sometimes, but I usually just look at that in the morning. But like, let's say for instance, I want to look at it now. Remember, I'm a scalper, so like for example, like I already knew that. I already said it before that QQQ was gonna come down. I mean, sorry, that QQQ was gonna come down. So of course AMD is gonna follow. So look, we have a cross right here, right? We have a MACD cross. The green is crossing over the red. And look, RSI is coming down. So I already know just by looking at price action. I don't have to look at the MACD and RSI. I really don't use it because as I said, I just scalp. But I just I'll look at it for just to look at the bigger picture. Also Facebook. Alright, I'm gonna check that out after. Alright, so we're going to 4 hour. We did that. We got one right here. We got a nice little level right here. Right? Yeah, I like this. This is dope. I like this. What else? We kind of have one right here. Could leave that there. That's fine. Alright, now let's go on the bread and butter time, right? Oh, this is nice. This is nice. So I'll put this up here, right? So what I want, right? I want AMD to break below 107.7. Alright. Chris, I'm gonna teach you something real quick. All right. So Chris said, "I'm going to start trading with 2,000. How much should I aim to make daily?" First, that's cool that you have 2,000 to start with. That's awesome, right? You should not have any goal, any number goal to aim for. All you should do, right, is risk 20% of 2,000, right? Per trade. What you want to aim for is 20% profit, right? Meaning your P&L on that stock. So let's say if you're in AMD, you take out at 20%, or leave a runner. Your stop loss should be 30%, because after 30%, you usually have to make double that to make your money back. So once you hit 30%, that's it. Or you don't have to be like, oh, once you hit 30%, you don't have to wait for that. Because if you have a feeling like, yo, it's not looking good, then get out. Because you don't want to lose more money. But, yeah, Chris. And it depends on your edge. Cause Chris, I started with 600, and once I had 1,000, I used to make 200. Then I would be 300. Then it would be 500. And then some days it would be only $60. So it really depends. There's no actual goal or how much money you can actually make. You know, it's not a job where they tell you like, yo, I'm only paying you $18.50 an hour. You know, you don't really know. I don't know how much I'm gonna make tomorrow. You know, maybe I have a goal. You could have a goal like, yo, I want to make at least 100 a day. You know, but sometimes that could kill you. For example, if you don't make that 100 a day, you'll be like, nah, I'm gonna enter more trades, and I want to get that 100. And guess what? You might lose that. You might lose your profit that you made that day. All right, so let's continue. So I like puts below 107.7, and a nice little something we could aim for right here, if possible. This is 102.50. I like to look at my indicators. So we got the 9 and we got the 21 under. It's perfect. The 15 minutes, see. Yeah, so this right here is gonna be a key, right? On these consolidations, I have a good feeling, right? Either tomorrow, either pre-market or when we open, we're gonna have like this reject zone right here. I have a good feeling this is gonna happen. Let's see if my 200 is there, right? Let's see, because I like to use my 200 for reject zones. To take rejects for bounces. No, but it's near it. Oh, so close. All right. So what I'm gonna look for is an entry on 107.70 for AMD puts. So AMD, I'm gonna put it on my list. It's gonna be juicy. I like this one. And yo, guys, if you guys are here, thank you guys for coming to my first stream. If you guys fucking with this, I'm gonna start doing more. You know, I want to try to help out with the community and everything. I want everybody to get interested in options. You know, I want you guys to you know, be on my journey. All right, let's look at Facebook. Let's see what we got on Facebook. All right, let's see if we got a fib. So let's put this here. I don't like how this can we do it on the right side? There we go, better. Oh, so let me see this real quick. From here to here. Look at that. From this point to the bottom, look how we rejected the 0.5. So the 0.5 and the 0.618, that's your golden pocket. And look how we rejected this nasty. Look at that. Don't. Yeah, I like this. This is nice. Okay. So we got that. Right, that's one confluence. Ooh, why do you do options rather than shares? One, for options, less capital, right? Make more money, in my opinion, right? Faster money. And I don't know, I just like the rush of options, in and out. You know, let's say for Facebook, let's say if I don't have $200, right? And I go on options and Facebook only costs me, you know, 120 to make whatever dollar move it makes, you know, in either side, or calls or puts, and I'll make an X amount of money off of that. But like Garner said, it's just so much money to make. All right, my bad. Got off track. So like this level. this yellow. Alright. Alright, so I like that level right there. I like this other level right here. This is gonna be support. So this is gonna be a nice area if we come. I feel like it's gonna look just like AMD, not gonna lie. Do we have any more information down here? We do. So looking left, we have some right here. Alright, we got this. Got this. Let's put one more right here. Right here is good. Yeah, right here is solid. All right, cool. So we got our level right there. As for so we have engulfing pattern right here. So I like that. As for any patterns, I don't want to force anything, but I don't know. I don't like this one right here. Look at this right here. Okay, yeah, this looks solid right here. So again, we have a drop base and we have a drop right here. Let's go on the 4 hour. Damn, look at this fucking drop. This is probably earnings. Look at that drop. Now do we have any I mean, it does work out. I'm gonna just take this off. I don't like it. Alright, so I'm gonna put more levels. What's going on? Alright. So I like this level. Not gonna lie, guys, all the text stocks look the same. That's fine right here. I'll put another key level right here. That's cool. I think I have one more right here. That's perfect. Yep, I like this. Let's see. Alright, let's go into 1 hour. What's up, Garner? Garner said, what key level? What do you see? Let me know. What key level do you see? Because everybody sees it different. What's up? What question you got? So I like this right here. Oof. Why do you take off the indicators when you're down? Won't you forget the key levels are daily odds here? Why do you take off the indicators? No, I won't, cause I already know from the bigger time frame that we're in a downtrend. Look, you can't even see it. You know, look at the stock coming down. You know, so like that. There's that. So I know already on the smaller time frames, I'm still looking for a downtrend. Look at that. You know, we're still coming down. Would that be considered a double top or not? Okay, on what time frame? What time frame do you see it at? I don't see no double top, right? But what I could tell you, if you look at the 1 hour, look at this. You see how we have this is March 1st, right? Look at that. And then look at this right here. right? We basically had a triple bottom. So we had a triple bottom at the end of closing, in the middle of pre-market, and then the beginning of the open. So this will be your triple bottom. All right, let's move on. So for an entry for 1 hour, I like to get it on this wick at this 119 point. Do you day trade for a living? I work, yeah, basically. I work for a chat, yeah. But I also have school and everything, so I'm focused on that too. But this is just for like my side thing. Basically, it's a main thing, but you know, I like to have other sources of income I like to do. Okay, so I would like an entry, right, on Facebook at this 198.70. So if you guys look, I like to use the psychological numbers. All right, so my entry for that. So Facebook, I'm liking it a lot. I'll put Facebook on my list. I like it. Wait, first, let me go back. Let me look at the MACD and everything. I already know it's gonna be coming down. Oh, look at MACD. That's weird. So the MACD is up, right? And the RSI is oversold. It's coming down again. So that's weird. So you want to keep it. But there was no high volume on Facebook. So this one will be a side watch. Why? There was no high volume. I like seeing stuff like this. You see the white? I like it over the white. That's when I know it's high volume. The MACD is not looking, you know, as it should be with price action. And the RSI, I like it how it's coming down. Alright, I'll put this on the side watch. I'll leave this here, but I won't keep it as a main. Let's go in the video. Alright, let me ask some questions. Are there videos in BMU that explain how to fund my account so I can live trade? Yes. I'm 90% sure there is. But if not, ask us and we answer. We can help you very quick. I'll screenshot that double top later after this live and the key level because there's no way I can explain it to text. Okay. How many ticks do you actively watch when you are trading? So with this platform, I'm only supposed to look at one. I can't switch. Like on Trading View, I could click on this one. I could switch it to AMD. If I want to click on this one, I could switch to Roblox. But on this platform, you can't because the reasoning why is because they want you to focus on one ticker, and yeah, they just want you to focus on one ticker and not scramble everywhere else. But that's pretty good. I don't mind it because that's something that I need. You know, I should only be focusing on one ticker, and after that, I'll move on. What's the line over the volume? That's the MA. That's the MA. You could turn it on your volume indicator if you have TradingView. I am a beginner. It is hard to follow at once. Could you drop the entry level and exit level in the chat for tomorrow? Yeah, of course. You know, so for tomorrow, this is we're just preparing, right? For tomorrow, if anything breaks, then I'll update it. You know, all of us is just practicing together. All right, so let's look at NVIDIA. So let me look at the indicators. So this is something that I like, right? I'm gonna show y'all. So we got MACD, right? It's about to cross. We got this 200 MA here, right? That we broke, right? That we broke below. That's fucking awesome. I love that, right? So what does this tell me? when we break below this 200, we either could come down, right? Or we could start consolidating like this. Look, you see this is a consolidation. It's like sideways movement. So either that could happen, but my opinion, I feel like we're coming down. So in the video, let's see if we have any trend lines. Do we have any patterns? This one's okay. I'll leave that there. Do we got any more? This is pretty cool. I'll leave that right there. Let's mark our support and resistance levels. I got one right here. Make this yellow. And guys, when you charting after doing this for so long, man, you just start doing it super quick. So usually it takes me less than like 5 minutes to get my levels and entries and everything. But I always like to prepare, so. Alright, cool. So I like this a lot. This is very nice. I feel like I'm missing something. Yo, are you guys liking Trend Spider? I really like it, especially for new traders. This is very dope. I like this level. That's just juicy right there. I like this level right here. Super key level right here. Super key level. Put this over here. I like this. All right, so we're good for that. Let's go down to 4 hour. Do we see anything? So we have a double bottom right here, right? We have a double bottom right here, right? We got that double bottom right there. What else? Oh, I don't mean to do that. Let's see if we got any more trend lines. All right, we have that one right there. Don't like it, so I'm gonna take it off. What I could see is probably like a little pennant that we have right here, right? This is what I could see. Oh, sorry, a wedge. We have a wedge. This I like. So let's say on the let's go down to the 1 hour, right? So since we have that wedge, man, can I put it on the 4 hour? Let's see. A second. Let's see if I can make this on the 4 hour. All right, I can't. I only can make it on the daily. Let me see if I can do it with this. Nah, this won't even do it. All right, forget it. All right, so since we have that wedge right here, right? What I want to look for is like a retest. So since we have that break right here, what I want is this. Bam. I want to enter here. Take it all the way down right there. Simple. We see different things. Yep, that's why I love trading. Everybody has their own different edge. You gotta respect it, man. Everybody sees different things. Put this right here. Loving this. Psh, look at this nasty pennant. Yo, we're definitely eating off NVIDIA. Super nice. I like it. And we have 9 EMA, the 9, the 21, and the 200. Definitely getting off of this. So this one is definitely gonna be on my watch list. So what I'm gonna look for is puts below. I'm gonna use this key level 229.70. If it breaks down, I'll update it on the BMU chat. If you're on there with us. Next, let's go. Damn, we got a nasty drop. We have any news? Melanie Chevrolet bullish sign for Tesla, NVIDIA, and Shake Sag. What are the charts saying? Nah, that shit ain't doing nothing. So Nvidia, that's gonna be one. All right, guys. So let's do one more. So I'm gonna do one for you guys, and we end it off here because I wanted to make just a little quick live stream. So what is one stock y'all want me to chart? I already got my 2 plays. I already like QQQ, I already like AMD and Nvidia. So those are gonna be on my watch. So I don't need anything else. I don't need anything more than that. I rather focus on 1 to 3 stocks, and that's it. So what are some stocks that you want me to look at? One. Drop it down in the comments. Have you been looking at oil stocks as well as Ukraine? Nah, I don't really look at that, man. My friends be telling me, but I don't be investing in it, to be honest. Like, they do gold and everything. Peloton. All right, we could look at that. Damn, I haven't seen Peloton in a minute. All right, so let's look. All right, so look right here. So we got some news. If you can look right here, we have news. So today at 13:14 at 2:47, we had Peloton was extending its free home trial from 30 to 100 days. That's okay. So that's good. That's good news, right? Let's look at the volume. Okay, so MACD is down, RSI is down. Let's look at the indicators. We lost all our indicators. Yep, we lost all our indicators. Okay, so what we do next, mark our levels. I already see one level right here. Key level right here. Why? 1, 2, 3 rejections, right? We're gonna change this yellow. Change this to psych level 22.9. So what could happen, right? Just from looking at this, we could either bounce very nice, right? We could bounce very nice. Cause look at the wicks. William said, "What's up, William? How do you know what levels to mark?" Cause I look at the wicks, right? I look at support and resistances. So look at where it rejects at. Like for example, like this will be a key level this will be a level for me, right? Why? Because look, we rejected it here, rejected it here, rejected it here, and came down. Look at here, we waked up here, we bounced off here. So what could happen is if we come down to the 222.9, this would be a level that I would look out for either get puts, or we could look for a nice, you could actually look for a nice little swing off of this, to be honest. Like this is certain levels I would like to swing, because look, we got this right here, bam, it comes back here, bam, it comes back here, bam. I like that. Jay, I got so much information slowly off the stream. No problem, man. I'm super happy that you did. I need some water. I'll be sure to do more. All right, so let's do another one. Like with this one right here. And guys, if you have any friends that are interested, or anybody that are interested in getting into options, you know, shout them, let me know. And you know, maybe you could share my YouTube, maybe you could share the BMU Discord chat if you're there, or I have a free Discord chat that I'll probably leave in the description, and y'all can follow that. What else do we have? So the 4 hour, I have no other levels that I like. No, actually, right here. I'll leave this one. Why? Because 1 and 2. Look at this one. So yeah, for Piton, this is not bad at all. Yeah, for Piton, I like it for puts. Even though we had this good news, you know, it might not follow it right now. Remember, we need to have QQQ to follow these for it to move. You know, sometimes there's stocks that they go the opposite way and do its own thing, which is fine, but I believe Piton follows it very well on QQQ. So looking left, let's see, do we have anything? No. So for Piton, I do not have any level. So let's say, for example, if Piton's pre-market low is at 224.40, you put it there, right? So for example, if I know Piton's right here, I'll mark my level right here for an entry. Put that to 24.30 with the screen. I don't have that right there. So wherever the pre-market's at, I'll put it at that low, so I can take it on the breakout. But I like Piton. It's very nice. This might be the best amount of information I've gotten in this amount of time. You're a G for real. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. Alright guys, so I'm gonna do a little, I'll do like 2-3 minutes Q&A. So I'm done charting for right now. So you guys have any questions real quick? I'm gonna stay on here for like 2 minutes. You can even change for it because the amount of gems you are dropping is crazy. I appreciate it. So my style of trading, I like to make it very simple. I don't like to make shit complicated. Sometimes my charts might look complicated, but it's because over the course of time, I've been doing this for I've been looking at charts for like 3 years, man. So but yo guys, if you have any questions, let me know before I rock out. Damn, my throat. To calculate stop loss, do you just take that out of how much money you put in? Oh, for example, so let's say if I have, right? Let's say if I bought a contract for $200, right? My risk would be 20%. So that would be what, $40? That's $40, right? 200 minus 20%, $40. Yeah, $40. Or it will be 50 if it's 30, sorry. So it'll be $50. That's your risk. Talk to me about price action. Like, can you put into words that even a toddler can understand? All right, what do you want to know about price action? Like what, how it moves? How do you get into trading? That's a great question. All right, so I started off damn. All right, so back like 6 years ago, my friend showed me Forex, right? The Forex exchange market. So I was looking at it, you know, I was fucking around, and I put money in it. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I put like $200 in it. It lasted me about like a month, and I lost. I lost it all. Uh, After a year or two later, I came back into it. I think it was around kind of when we were starting the Corona season, when the whole pandemic happened, and then I got back into it again, and then I went hard. It was I just started studying price action. I started studying candlesticks. I started studying the pair I was constantly just like trading on, which was it was Great British Pound versus yen. So that's the pair I was trading on. So I used to trade at 2 a.m. in the morning Eastern time to like probably like 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning, and plus I had a job and I had school, so that was difficult. So when the pandemic actually started, my friend was showing me options. He was into it already. I told him I want him to try everything out first, and then I'll see what's up. So after he got everything locked down, he hit me up. He showed me some videos that he had. He just guided me to the right place, and then from there on, I started talking to a lot of people, and I just started making connections, and I'm just here where I'm at right now. And now I'm trying to start my own course. I work with BMU. What else? And yeah, so I'm just trying to get a whole course going on, and just trying to run it up. And I want to be a great elite trader. How do you mean beat money? So like I said, what I like to do was network. I like to hop on Discords. Either if I had to pay for it, I didn't care. So I'd pay for it. I'd go on certain Discords that I see a lot of people talking about, a lot of hype on it. So I remember seeing B on TikTok, but I never paid attention. I was always just going through. I'll see. And then I saw a friend of mine that she was on his chat. I asked her about it. She said, "Yo, super dope and everything." I was like, "Alright, cool, I'm gonna fuck with it." So I went on and started just talking, started networking, and then I started putting out my calls, and my calls were hitting. Back then, I was freaking making 200, 500, 600. I was going crazy with the calls, 20%, 30%. I would just go crazy. So he saw that, he DM'd me. Then we just started talking, and we grew a great relationship. And I could say he's one of the closest friends I talk to on a daily. But yeah, that's the power of networking, man. Anybody got more questions? I like these questions. And for B, I look at him as my mentor. I look up to him. He's a very sweet kid. He's very genuine. He has a very good heart. All right, cool. So what's up? Y'all have no questions? No more questions? All right, cool then. I'll rock out. But all right, guys. So if y'all like this the streams, please give it a like. Please like and share. I really hope you guys like my first live stream. I'll start to do more of these. So I hope you guys have a great trading day tomorrow. If you're in BMU, I'll update the stocks that we're watching. If you want to get into BMU, the VIP group, DM me, or if you have my Discord, just send me a message right there, and I'll get back to you. Peace out, guys.